Hello YouTube, Pyram here, and today I'm bringing you a special commentary of me when I'm playing Call of Duty 4 and I'm sniping. Anyway, so today the topic of my video, as you can probably tell from the title, is the Call of Duty. And like the history of Call of Duty, where it's going to be in the future, and all what I think about it. So first I'll start off with Call of Duty 4, because from 4 on that's where the main Call of Duty is. And those are the only games I've played. Well, okay, so let's start this off with Call of Duty 4. So it's, to me, this is a classic first-person shooter. It's original. I think it's like what first-person shooters are originally supposed to be like before, or like Modern Warfare 2 mostly. Sorry, tongue-tied there a bit. And yeah, because don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like the things in Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and Black Ops with the big kill streaks and all the extra perks and secondary weapons, but it just can get a bit tiresome sometimes. So yeah, that's why I like Call of Duty 4 or that, but also it has been hacked, as a lot of the lobbies are hacked and things like that, and I've actually been de-ranked, so I had to make a new PlayStation Network account and start over when I was already at like level 30 or something, and that's happened like 3 times, so yeah, when I got to like around level 30 I keep getting hacked, but luckily I'm past level 30, so hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I think that any Call of Duty game is World at War is starting to have that happen now, is that it's eventually going to get hacked, just because the game developers, Activision and Treyarch or Infinity Ward, and they're just going to stop really caring too much, which is a shame, but they can't spend too much time because they're all on the old games, because they're all Modern Warfare 3 and the new games, and they won't get any attention. So, and it was kind of like a new beginning, because before this game, Infinity Ward kind of stepped out and made a modern first-person shooter before, as you guys probably know, then it was all World War II ones, and yeah, that's why a lot of people started playing. For a lot of people, this is their first Call of Duty. And moving on to the second one, to World at War, which is also one of my favorites, again, because it's like a classic first-person shooter, like I told you before, and for Call of Duty 4. And there's zombies, and I really like zombies. They introduced zombies into this game, and I think it was a great add-on. Even though it was a mini game, it turned into a big, like, huge game, and then it just kind of went up from there. And so the third reason why I like World at War is because it's a classic Call of Duty. When I play it, I feel like I'm playing the game that Activision meant to make when they were inventing the game at first, because since it's a World War II game, and then they started with the World War II games, and yeah, it's kind of original. I don't play there isn't any other World War II games I like, but I like that one. I used to play a different one, I forget what it's called. It was a Medal of Honor game, but yeah, it was just on the Wii before I got my PS3. Anyway, moving on to Modern Warfare 2. It's a brand new game. It was a brand new game. There was in World at War, Call of Duty 4, 3, 2, 1, and there was nothing like before. Like, you could choose your own kill streaks. You could get a 24 kill streak. You could get a nuke. You could control a giant helicopter flying in the air. It was just, for the games at that time, it was just like overwhelming how many things there were, how many different options you could have, and yeah, it was just a whole new game. And moving on to Black Ops, Treyarch took quite some big risks there by taking out stopping power, which has been in there pretty much in all the Call of Duties. And also things like noob tubes they're still in there, but they were very nerfed, you should say. It would be good. And also they bring back zombies, which I'm glad that they bring back zombies, because it's one of my favorite things. I might do a commentary on Call of Duty Nazi Zombies later. Excuse me. Also, the developers, and they're very devoted to the game. Not so much with Modern Warfare 2, they kind of left it, but in Black Ops, and they kept changing it. And I feel like even after, like, they're even not just gonna leave it alone now. They seem just to be more into the game and like wouldn't mind changing a few things to make it better. Like, I thought that Modern Warfare 2, then they could have changed some things. And then in Modern Warfare 3, they also introduced lots of more game modes, which they hadn't really been a popular new game mode since, other than War, since COD 4. And other than a few in COD 4, and there wasn't many other ones. They took a risk by having the new point streak, which, like the specialist point streak, which I always thought would have been a good idea to have the specialist kind of one. Also the support one, which not a lot of people would have thought to put in, and people would think it wouldn't be very good, but it ended up turning out fine. And now in the future for the Call of Duty, and as you know that they haven't announced it, but it's came out that there's to be Black Ops 2, and some of the features are out and leaked. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that's real, but I'm pretty sure that is real. It's because of the evidence that people have had. But anyways, when do you think that the Call of Duty will end? Because will it keep going forever? Will there not be very many? Because a lot of people think that Call of Duty is kind of ending, that the game isn't as exciting anymore, and people they just don't like it so much anymore. So leave in the comments which your favorite Call of Duty game is, and favorite, share, comment, or else I'll go into the future, steal your firstborn child, and eat off his pinkies. Goodbye.